What's up, brothers and sisters? How's everybody doing tonight? Come on in. Pile in. Plenty of room for everybody around. And I just wanted to display a couple different cards. Some of the Bowman stuff. Stuff's pretty... These are some of the better players that you could pull. They fluctuate. But we've got Joey Bart. What's up, Z? Everything looking okay? Stream all right? Streamlabs is updated, so just making sure everything's running okay. John's excited. John's excited. So am I. Very excited. Very excited. We got some good stuff. Good stuff coming. Let's move a couple of these back. Bring these ones forward. It's my K-Line auto that I was trying to dig out. Found it. It's numbered to 3. Numbered out of 3. Look at that. You can barely see. 2 of 3. So I'm definitely loving that one. Man, this thing is so shiny. It's reflecting light. Bobzilla. You finally got into one. What one did you get into, Bob? Oh, Z, you got a Julio Rodriguez green shimmer auto? Dude, those things are hot right now. Julio Rodriguez cards are on fire. I don't know if you got it graded, but you know, might be good to get it graded. You're in on WIF number 11. So WIF number 11 we'll do after this one. I don't know how long they're gonna take. We'll see. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes in WIF number 10. 2, 3, 4, and 5 in number 6, but that pack party is going to be in the second one. Pack party. John says, if you don't mind me asking, what are the top 2 or 3 teams that you want to get? And same thing with the worst teams. Well, the worst teams are combined into 2 slots. So you're going to get more cards if you get one of them. And you still have a chance of getting good cards that way. So I made it so that there's no real bad team or spot to get. But the best ones, there's a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. Let me just start at the top and tell you the ones that I think are, because the way I combined it, it made it so that there's not really any bad teams and most teams are good. So Diamondbacks have tons of autos. They're good to get. Braves, of course, has Acuna stuff. Orioles has Rutschman, so they're one of the best to get. Red Sox, you know, everybody in the Red Sox, but like White Sox are really good because of Vaughn. Let's see. Tigers are good to get because of Riley. Angels, of course, Trout stuff. Dodgers have a couple good prospects in draft. Marlins have one of the best prospects in J.J. Bleday. Brewers, you can get Keston stuff. Mets, of course, you can get Alonso stuff. Yankees, everything. Phillies have some good draft picks. Padres, Tatis. Rangers have Josh Young. Blue Jays have Vladdy. So just the way I set these up, it's all good. All good, baby. Laser in the house. Excellent. Bob says, trying to convince my wife to let me buy into the newest. Yeah, the newest one is selling out like crazy. It's selling out fast. It's expensive. It's the most expensive one I've done, but it has everything that's awesome. let's talk about it. I let all the patrons know, so they've had a couple hours to get in. But let's look at some of the stuff that's included in the best of the year, number 2. This one's bigger and badder than the first one. Here's something different from the first one. Box of triple threads. What do we got? Bob says, with it being a mixed bag, yeah, not really any, as far as the last one, there's not really anything bad. There's a lot of good. So, Bodie, volume is down. Might watch in silence. You gotta listen. You gotta listen to the stream of consciousness, Bodie. Everyone's doing great. How many spots? Yeah, it's fine to ask. I think, let me see. I think we got about 20 left. 20 out of 30. Double check. And I just listed them. I figured this one would sell out slower because it's so expensive. But we'll see. They've been flying. So this one's a little more pricey because triple threads is like over $200. I think it's about $220. We're doing a jumbo series 2, 1 autograph and 2 relics. What else do we have? Jumbo update. 1 auto, 2 relics. Oh yeah, don't forget about the silver packs. The Series 2, they didn't give me any silver packs with it, so. But this has 2 in it. And the big dog. Oh, this thing's so heavy. 600 cards in here. Super jumbo. 5 autos. This is what brings the price up. This super jumbo. But this is probably the best. I mean, if you guys watched the video I did where I updated, and I updated the top 10 list, you'll see that Bowman Draft made it all the way to number 1. Yeah. So, this had to go in the best of the year. Got a jumbo of Topps Chrome going into it. 5 autos. 5 autos. Yeah, 2 rounds of randomization too. Just so nobody gets stuck, because I'm not doing the combined teams on that one because there's most of it is normal breaking. So I'm not doing the random or the combined teams. So there's a normal 30 spots. And 2 of these. At first I only put 1 in, but the randomizations were uneven. 1 had 5, 1 had 4, so I was like, screw it, I'll just add another one of these. So each round we'll have a box of Clearly. Yeah, this is the break of all breaks. You can't get any better. I can tell you how you can get better, but I'll tell you after this. One of these, a hobby of Bowman. These things are going up in price every day. You get 1 auto. And you may say, what can you get out of Bowman? Well, these 4. And not only those 4, there's a bunch more too. There's other guys you can get. You can get like Jordan's got a card in Bowman, Vladdy, Tatis. There's other firsts, like Julio Pablo Martinez is in there. Ronnie Mauricio is in there. So there's lots of goodness. What else in the best of the year? Of course, it can't be a best of without a Chronicles and an Optic. So there are got? Supposed to have 10. Let's see. Yeah, 10 total boxes. 10 total. Happy Friday, Nina. Elkanon, my man. What's going on? Yep, the mother of all breaks. Mother of all breaks coming your way. Whenever it fills, we'll see. But these are a few of the jewels that I got. I had to throw K-Line in there because I found him. But that Kirilloff, the orange Kirilloff, I'm really digging that card. I got a great deal on it. It's not a first or anything. But, man, is that spicy. Mega. And the Luis Robert. It's my best card of his. Numbered to 125, the Aqua. So we should be seeing some of him, both of these guys this year. I think 2020 product is going to be off the charts good. We'll see, but I think there's just the rookies that we know about right off the bat are awesome. As far as, Aquino, Bo Bichette, Jordan are all going to be in like Series 1. Rob, you had me at best of the year number 2. Good. Got in there. It might be sold out by the end of this. We'll see. We will have to see. But we're doing 2 tonight, WIF number 10 and 11, so we've got all kinds of crazy stuff to open. Plenty of stands to go around. Clayton Claus hanging out. Seelig just keeping an eye on everything, but not too close of an eye. Not too close. He lets us do pretty much whatever we want. Until the heat comes. When the heat comes, well, then the band hammer comes out. Disciplinarian. Where we at? 24 viewers on a 5:45 Friday afternoon. Approaching evening. I guess, what is it? 6 o'clock evening? Something like that. Isaac in the house. Yeah. What else do we have? Just have a mountain of cards here to open. And I'm getting together my first submission. My buddy and I are getting a big old sub together, and I'll show you some of the cards. I think I'm going to send that Robert in there, too. What's up, Goody? I don't know if I'm going to send all of these. I haven't. This is just my initial look through pile, but we'll see. This is what I'm thinking. Sending this Bryson in. Got some of these Tatis Finest. I'm going to have to take them out and look for surface scratches and whatnot, but I think I'm going to send in my extra Tatis cards, my better ones, get them graded, potentially sell a couple of them. But I've got all of the ones for my PC that aren't doubles. It's like, why would I just sit on like all these? Look at all these doubles I have. Why would I just sit on all these doubles and do nothing with them? Somebody will enjoy them. But all of these Tatises are not even from my PC. They're just extras. Got the Acuna variation. And the Ohtani variation and the Ohtani action. Nina, you got to depart at 7:15. Well, we'll get rocking as soon as 6 o'clock comes around. The red Ohtani, or I'm sorry, the gold finest Ohtani. Somebody's gonna love that. The McNeil stamp, once again. This paddock will be for my PC. Grading it for the PC. Some of these will be graded for the PC. Like if some of these Tatises come back as 10, I might just switch them out for like my PC ones and then pull my PC ones out. The Bichette first. There's another PC. And then these Eloys seem to be in phenomenal shape. Bunch more Tatises. Some variations. I've got a bunch of chrome first Tatises, so I picked out a few of the better ones to send in. Some Alonzo, got the stamp, chrome, finest, lots of finest. You pulled a Mike Trout 1 of 1 out of Topps Big League? Get out of Dodge. That's insanity. Got the no number Vladdy, some other Vladdy. I'm thinking about sending this in, but I don't know what it's really worth, or if it's worth it. But I love that card. I haven't seen anybody with this card. Some other Vladdy. Trout pink. Got a Trout and Acuna gold here. I'm sending some Wanders in. Hope to get 10s. Got that Julio Rodriguez. Schmancy. Mojo refractor. Amaya. Nisner. The Nova. 2 of the Novas. And then just thinking for like next year, maybe Tucker starts showing up big time. But this is a bad one. The refractor rookie out of Bowman Chrome auto. Woo! This is potential. Maybe on these two. Get into some Bowman stuff. King Arthur says, he looks like a kindergarten sub teacher who comes in for the rest of the year when the original teacher gets pregnant, keeping an eye on things. Yeah, that's right. The purple Ruiz auto. Amaya first auto. Luke and Baker. Green auto. Maybe. The Carter orange rookie. Bowman Chrome to 25. Tebow first? I don't know. What do you guys think? Tebow purple first to 250? Worthy of getting graded? Maybe the Kopech to 50. It's just such a pretty card with the gold border around there. It's just beautiful. And the Nova first to 125. I don't know if Jordan's that under the radar because he doesn't really have that many cards out. He doesn't have, so it's like you can get his first. But other than that, not really a lot of cards. Yeah, that's what I feel about Tebow. It's just a collectible card. I don't think he's ever going to make it into the bigs, but people like him. Victor Mesa blue. Another Ruiz speckled to 99. There's that Julio Pablo to 250 that I love. Some more Julio Rodriguez cards. And the mirrors to 71. So that's what I'm looking at for my first submission. I might send some of these high-end Tatis cards. Maybe that Acuna, I don't know. Kind of depends. I kind of like just keeping them in a top one touch because I'm not planning on selling them, so why get them graded? I don't know. I'm just constantly debating it. Oh yeah. Yeah, Jordan's going to be crazy. Like the Jordan craze is going to be off the charts for all these Series 1. Basically all the cards next year. You're going to have all the good ones early. So next year's going to be a good year for baseball cards in general. And then all the guys that emerge that we're not even talking about right now. Happens every year. Yeah, just look what he did, Jordan did. And he got called up late. Like June, right? And he's still crushed. Yeah, these, the ones I'm going to get graded are most likely ones that I'm going to sell. That's why I'm not going to get my PC ones graded probably, because who cares? I don't really care if they're super high grade or anything. But I've got so many cards and some nice ones, I got to start selling some of them. So duplicates and cards that aren't guys that I collect, somebody will want them. Especially if they're high grade. Like all of these look like at least 9s to 10s, all of them. All right, gotcha, Steve. Getting ready to start. 7 minutes out. Let me see here. I gotta go into this. Any particular cards you guys are looking for to get out of the break? Because each break has a Bowman Draft Jumbo in it. So between the two, there's going to be 6 prospect autos. Real high-end stuff, potential. I want to see an orange. Oh, no, I didn't show. I didn't include a couple of my friends and we went in on a case, and we've got some cards that we want to get sent away. I didn't include any of those into that little display, but I should go grab that Koufax. Oh yeah. So yeah, we should probably send this one in too. She's got a little dust on her. Not numbered, but a Koufax auto. Yeah. Here's some others. Steven Duggar. This is what we got out of our Gypsy case. So we got this blue Kopech. That's a pretty nice one. I don't know if any of this other stuff's worth sending in. We got the name swap, or the logo swap Kopech. Kyle Tucker. All the usual suspects. Corbin Burns. Got the Bryce Harper. This is something special. I don't remember what it is. Something special though. The Acuna logo swap. Another Kopech blue. And the Trout logo swap. So I'll probably send that one in. Maybe the Bryce and Acuna as well. Bleed orange and green. I started out getting into basketball cards, my collecting career, when I was young, like 1989. So yeah, I started collecting basketball back then, and until about 96, somewhere around there. 96, 97. I think I still have some 97 stuff too. But it was mostly basketball and some baseball. So yeah, but I don't know anything. Here's the problem with basketball and doing all the numbers and the value and the rating and everything. They don't offer you numbers. Panini doesn't give you numbers, odds. I need odds. Need all the odds and everything else. I could just do a generic, but the only reason I use Beckett on there, because I don't use it normally, it's just a reference. It's a quick, you can just grab it and say, okay, this card's this much, rather than going through eBay sold listings, looking at like 500,000 items and trying to average it out, and what's the high, what's the low, what's the mean, median, mode. Trust me, I've been down that route, and it takes too long. I hate it. So just look at Beckett and use that for everything, just to get an idea. We're not actually selling them, we're just getting an idea, and it's nice uniform grading. Any interesting Brandon Lowe from this year? I'm sure I have some. I like him. He's really good. I wish he wouldn't have missed the last half of the season though. Panini's lack of odds and 40 parallels for basketball is so frustrating. Yeah, I thought this year that I was going to get big into basketball again because of the Zion craze. But everything's so expensive, and Zion's not even playing. Just has me off of it. I haven't gotten any. Yeah, Panini can do whatever they want. If they don't release the odds on there, you have no idea how many of these things are. Like, how many silvers are there? The only way we know is by looking at the pop reports, and then you're just guessing, complete guessing. All right, let's get this rolling. Got the dice. MSRP for Donruss is 100. Blowout has a hobby box for like 180. Yeah, well, they are trying to make hay, but something tells me there's going to be some 2019 NBA products sitting around. Rolling. 10 times. I might have to go back to one die. And there's no easy way to show the whole screen here. There's no easy way to do it. It's gonna fall. So you get to look at the bottom, I guess. All right, first we're doing the teams as usual, randoming the teams 3 times. And they're not just the teams, they're actually spots. The spots. All right, there's 3. Working on WIF number 10. Plugging in the names next. 10 times, here we go. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. All right. Leading off, Braves, Nina. Rangers, Michael J. Rays, Evan L. Pirates, John P. Tigers, John P. Giants, Stephen M. Cardinals and Cubs, Nina. Diamondbacks, Chad P. Dodgers, Brandon M. Blue Jays, John B. Reds, Nina. Phillies, Chad P. Marlins, Mark B. Twins, David F. Orioles, Tim M. Red Sox, Tim M. Astros and A's, Luke S. Brewers, David B. Mets, Nina. Yankees, Michael S. Angels, Michael H. Indians and Royals, Mark B. Rockies and Nationals, Jason K. White Sox, Eben L. Mariners, Cubby. Padres, Mark B. Let me go ahead and copy this, copy the link, and I'll put it in the chat so you guys can double check. There's that for you. I'm going to work on printing this out. First, I'm going to sort it. All right, it's all sorted. You guys can check that out. And as always, remember, put it in the chat. Who do you want to pull? It helps. It helps. It really does. I don't know why or how, but it does. Trust me. Trust me, it helps. How's the video quality? Is it pretty good? All right, let's start it off with a bang. So tomorrow, I've got our main event poker tournament. Super excited about that. We play all year, every Monday, and we keep track of everybody's stats. Once again, everybody getting into the stats. And the main event is tomorrow, and I have won 2 bracelets. We get custom championship bracelets made up. And it says, like, the year 2019 Monday Night Poker League World Champion, something like that. So I've won twice. My brother-in-law has won 3. Nobody else has won 2 ever. And we have about, probably at least 14 years of playing. I don't know how many bracelets we have. There's the names. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. How do you get in on the poker game? You gotta come to Michigan, brother. Drive all the way to Lapeer, Monday night, 7 o'clock. Come on, brush away the bad, double tap the good. Ceiling. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. May the luck be with you. And may he who must not be named stay as far away from you as possible. Unfortunately, Cubby probably has a date with him tonight. Oh, whew. Okay. Thank you. So very generous of everybody. Woo! All right, now we're ready. Oh, I got an adrenaline rush from that. Sweep that away. Give it a little double tap. A little love tap, tapper. Tapperoo. Calling in the people. Woo! Ghost face. Thank you. I love your face, ghost face. All right. Let's go. Come on. Got a Carter. Jose Abreu. Trout. Numbered to 199. Started off with a numbered Trout. And one of the best. Whoa. All kinds of fanciness. One of the best of these kind of autos I've seen, the Ponce de Leon. To 99. 19 of 99. Who is that going to, you might ask? That's going to Nina. Just in case you didn't know. It's going to Nina. Congratulations, Nina. You got a Ponce de Leon to 99. Followed up by this. Crazy. Cracked ice. Blue cracked ice Kopech. Numbered to 99. Going to Eben. Soto. Obsidian. Prism. Going to Jason. And an Acuna. Let's have a where is it coldest contest. How cold is it where you are? The winner gets a dang. Rendon. Got a hot box. I don't know what a hot box looks like in this stuff. Is there such a thing? No, they're awesome Kopech. Whoa! Wow. Yeah. 2-color patch. Crazy. Number to 49. 36 of 49. Wow. Eben. What's up, Mike? Ghostface says it's 80. Well, you win the Living in Paradise contest. Negative 12, Derek. Ooh. Woo. I think you might win. I think you might have won that one. That is a sexy card. Look how sexy that is. Good golly. Wow. It's a good way to start. Hicks, Biggio, Judge, and Rogers. 40 and a rainy. Sounds miserable. Oh yeah, and how? Lunchbox, you can throw 110. Peaks out at 110. You can probably throw 105 on the regs, but this is pre-surgery number 2. I think he's had 2 surgeries now. So who knows? What? Oh, those are 2 different cards. I thought they were the same. Tatis. Big old Tatis. Going to Mark B. Should angle this down. There we go. A little better. There we go. Buster Posey. Some kind of... That's just a prism. Ooh, an Aaron Judge. Okay, it's a Phoenix Prism, but they were tricking us with the upside down action there. Just a Judge Prism. That one's going to Michael S. And an Arenado Obsidian Prism. Lots of coat patches. 110, what? Otani, big head. Trout. Tucker. And another one of these. Pablo Lopez. Pablo Lopez auto. They gave us 2 of the absolutes in this box. Sneaky snakes. Do I have a thickness guide? Ha ha ha! Does a bear shit in the woods? Of course I have a thickness guide. Not only do I have a thickness guide, but if you don't trust that one, we could use this one. Eh? Prepared. Trout. Schmancy Scherzer. Numbered to 299. Hopefully my chat doesn't die for me on my phone because they upgraded Streamlabs, so I'm hoping they fixed that bug. That was super annoying. I'd look down and it'd be on the same chat like 5 minutes later. I'm like, huh, what's going on? Look to my left, it's scrolling. What team that last hit? Pablo? Oh yeah, that one's going to Miami. Mark, that's you, buddy. You know it. Your very own Pablo Lopez. He was a pitcher on my fantasy team for a while this year. He's pretty good. Acuna. That one's going to you, Cubby. Drink it in. And one of these crazy Arenados. Let's see what they're numbered to if they're not 75. So the regular is numbered to 75. That's pretty sweet. Jason, you get that one. Bryce. Kristen Stewart. Prism. I'm imagining. The reason why I look is sometimes they, like the colored ones are numbered, but you can't really tell very easily on some of this Obsidian and Prism stuff. We got 1 pack left. They're all like this, Ghostface. All the Panini Chronicles are like this. That's why they're so awesome. There's just tons of numbered cards and autographs and memorabilia cards. Like this should be a memorabilia card in here. Out of each box of Chronicles, you get 3 guaranteed autos and a memorabilia card. I take that back. We did get redemptions or Panini points. We've gotten Panini points before, but you're supposed to get 3 autos. The hot boxes come out of Optic, which we have a Optic box in here. There's a Vladdy, Otani, and whoa. Okay. Oh, there's this and another card. Okay, so this is a little bit of an extra. The Cornerstones, Arenado to 99. Wow. Nina, you got the Braves, the Reds, the Cardinals and the Cubs, and the Mets. Yeah, this is look at that thing. Good Lord. Look at how thick that is. You want a thickness guide? Let's thick it. Let's look it up. Look up the thickness. Yeah, that dog is a $180 plus. It's like a 200 point. And the Jumbo Gold, numbered to 99. I think that's a gold. Trey Mancini, one color patch. Going to the Baltimore Orioles. That's going to Tim. Okay. Back it up, boys. Gonna need to make some more room. Oh, you can't even see. Backed up a little too far. I'm like a little kid just playing with cards. Getting them just right. Okay, let's finish this pack off. Sorry for all the delay. There's an Eloy and a Trey Turner season ticket. Prism. Tatis and Bias. Very nice. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, I forgot this break has 2 boxes of Chronicles. So we got a whole nother box of Chronicles. We got a Clearly after this, and then we'll save the draft for the grand finale. I don't know what a 360 is, but I certainly have some one-touch 360 one-touches. Let's get a hot box here. Just sweep away the non-hot box with Selig's Toupee and give it a little hot box luck with Clayton Claus. Where can you get a guide? They sent me that one for free, but it was from Ultra Pro, so I imagine they have them for sale there. Get them all facing the right way, like a OCD crazy person. Ghostface, take it easy. Watch the video on rewind or whatever. You know what I mean. You can watch it later. No hot box. A little late for the break, no problem. We'll be at it for a while. Crushing Eddie Rosario. Prism. Got Arenado. So what do you expect out of the Optic? 2 autographs. 2 on-card autos. That's why we love this. Eddie Rosario, another Rosario. That one's numbered to 75. Minnesota. David. Blue is pretty. It'll be fun to see how many people we get in here now that it's past 6. Usually people like to pile in on Fridays. I think we had like 60 something last Friday. After a while, after everybody got out of work, got settled. And, of course, a Taylor Ward auto. Where's Callie? Where's Callie Kid? Taylor Ward. I pull so many Taylor Ward autos. Michael H. It's a beauty, though. It's a red one to 50. If Taylor Ward's your guy, then you definitely want to get into a striker break. Put the prime back. Followed by Brad Keller, Prism. You got the Pirates. John always getting the Pirates. Maybe we can get a Roberto Clemente. I don't know. Austin Riley Prism. Faded Eloy. Look how faded that one is. I know, isn't that ridiculous? It's definitely overkill randomizing it 10 times, but I don't want to get stuck with a 1. I think I'm going to stop doing the 2 die and go back to 1, but say it has to be at least 2. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't want to, or I could just say it's 3 times every time, no matter what. That would be fair. 3 randomizers on the team, randomizations for the teams and the buy-ins. Detroit, yeah. Detroit's going to be killer for draft. Scherzer Prism, peak performers. Paxton Prism. Judge Illusions. And a Corbin Burns. Friendly neighborhood Corbin Burns. My lucky number? I don't have a lucky number. It used to be 13 back in the day, but I don't really have a lucky number. Maybe I should get one. I could always put like 2 through 6 in a hat. Just do it that way. Are the Upper Deck Black Diamond Series still a wanted item? I don't even know what that is. But if it's for baseball, probably not. I don't know. I can't answer that question. Prism. Scherzer. Old Brown Eye. Blake Snell. I love these cards. The 150th. Blake Snell to 150. A lot of Tampa Bay Rays fans hoping he has a bounce back season. $50 Chuck. How's it going, buddy? Glad to see you in here. I wish you were coming to the main event. You should just come and hang out. Chuck. Why not? Just come and hang out. Get in on some cash games. You know we're going to be playing all kinds of cash games. Blackjack, too. You're in? Good. It's one of my favorite days of the year. Main event day. Mythical Judge. All-Star Trout. Oh, you made it in. Oh, sweet. Okay, good. So you'll be there either way. Well, good luck to you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Tatis! Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice. Mark. Nice pull, Mark. Prism. It's got a little bit of ink on the back, but who cares? Tatis. Woo! Rated rookie. Yes, Optic delivers. It's a beaut. Very nice, man. You got one. Front and center. How come every break has a... We get like at least one awesome card every break. Seems that way, at least. We haven't even started. Sheboygan. Lunchbox, you pulled an Eloy auto from Optic today? Oh, man. Optic is hot. I like Optic better than Prism. What do you guys think? I think Rob. Rob H, aren't you a big fan of Prism? You told me to look into it, and I did. Turns out, I bought FOTL a while ago, and I sold it. So I never opened it. Andrew Benintendi. I forget what these are called, but let's call them lasers. Benintendi lasers. Velocity, that's what it's called. Number to 199. Benny. Going to the Boston Red Sox, which is Tim. There you go, Cubby. He's all yours. I know. Hold back your jumping for joy. You know how happy you are. Pink Velociraptor. That's a great name for it. David says Optic Auto Base Tatis going for about 100. Dang. I didn't think it'd be that much, but that's awesome. Oh, who was it then, Rob? Maybe it was Robert. It was Robert H. We got so many Robs. Steve. Steve just sent me a text that says, blow me. All right, we got... I'm saving the draft for the end. I told you that. Another clearly. Oh, here, let me drop a link for you again, Steve M. Different Steve, by the way, that said to blow me. There we go. Yeah, you guys have been instrumental in my Panini game. I'm a Panini guy now. It just takes a while, that's all. And I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm a Panini guy, but I definitely like some of this stuff. We'll do a front-facing C-Lig. Okay. Well, I can see something on his helmet. Do you guys see that? It's a W. Carter. Got a couple options there, but Carter rookie. Carter rookie auto going to Jason K. Nice Carter. I hate how you can't see all these. Chronicles number 2. How much does the base O'Hearn go for? Probably one of those deals where they pay you to take it off their hands. Yeah, Mick, I agree 100%. The lack of logos drives me crazy, but it doesn't as much as it did before. Like before, it drove me so crazy I couldn't even look at it. But now I don't really look. I don't even care really anymore because it's more. Here's what it's about. For me at least. You guys can have a different opinion, but my thing is like you're getting more autographs. An autograph is an autograph no matter what it's on, especially an official one that you know is real. So you can get the parallel autos as well, they're lower production, so it doesn't really matter as much that they don't have the logo. You're still getting, same with the memorabilia, you're still getting an actual piece of the guy's game used jersey and an autograph. So it's not that big of a deal that it doesn't have a logo or whatever on it. Especially for the price. Now, if it was priced the same, no way. So, like, if you're just collecting collecting autos and memorabilia cards and things like that, and you're not really trying to sell it for a ton of money, then it's all right. And their design is better than Topps. All their look at this. Topps doesn't have anything like this. I mean, it kind of looks like a prism, but the colors are fancier. And to get an on-card auto, multicolored patch, and a parallel for no problem. I mean, can't beat it. It won't let you open the spreadsheet. Well, who you want? Okay, let me look. See who you got here. Steve, you got the Giants. Is anybody else having problems with the spreadsheet? Let me try to open it on my end, see if it opens. Yeah, it opened for me, but of course it would. Giants, so yeah, Giants. Okay, back to business. Kopech, Bryant. Bryant to 50. That's a sweet one. The blue Bryant to 50. Blue everywhere. Who's that going to? That's going to Nina. Nina. And, whoa, look at that Tatis. Wow. Look at that Tatis. Spectacular. That one is numbered out of 99. Going to Mark. Look at that. That's sweet. Spectra. And followed up by a Carter. I thought, see, it tricked me again. Upside down. Prism. Got a Benintendi Prism. Kopech and Eloy. Steve wants an Alonso auto. Good. Be very assertive. It's good to be assertive. Jason Martin. Nate Lowe. Tucker. Oh. Looking like Panini points. I don't want to, hold on. I don't want to give away the, oh, okay. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's a Kyle Tucker. Redemption. Spectra rookie jersey auto neon blue Kyle Tucker redemption. Going to Luke. Rob says, I really hope it's true. Rumors about Chris Bryant being traded to the Phillies for Gene Segura, Alec Baum, and someone else. Wow. Wow. Giving up on Chris Bryant that fast? Come on, Phillies. Do you want to be, or not Phillies, Cubs? You want to be cursed for another 100 years? Like, why would the Cubs do that? They just can't afford them? Yeah, Mick's out. Mick is out on that trade. Rob is in because he's a Phillies fan. So, yeah, he's like, yeah. Take Segura and Baum. Go ahead. They're really good, but we'll let them go. And take Chris Bryant. I guess. The Phillies are just like, I guess we can do that. But, man, you guys are really ripping us off. You sure you don't want to throw us like $5 million in cash, too? Because we have to take Chris Bryant off your hands. Yeah. Yeah, Tucker, man. Houston could just get out of this whole mess of whatever that they're dealing with the spying and the cheating potentially by just kind of trading away the players that were on the team when that happened. And they have so many good young players that they can just restock it, the whole thing. They're already talking about getting rid of Correa. Naylor. Blackmon. Wow, this is numbered to 25. And it's an on-card auto, red. That is the fanciest Obsidian I've seen. Oh, it's not an on-card. Sorry, it's a sticker auto. But still, it's red Obsidian. Sean Anderson. San Francisco Giants. Going to Steven. Steven M. Look at that. 22 out of 25. Not bad. So what's up with Rendon? What's the news on Rendon? I swear it's like you look away for a second and all this news comes in. I'm on top of baseball stuff too. But the meetings are happening and things are happening. Lots of things are happening. Rendon's an angel. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, they did something. That's for sure. They needed some help at third base. Like, what was the... Their third baseman sucked. Valenzuela, something like that, was their third baseman. We got to keep Tatis in the front. There's not enough room. There's just not enough room for all this glory. Keep him off to the side. A very rich angel. What was the deal? Giancarlo to $2.99. Goldie. Prism. Got a Vladdy in here, certified. And Laureano. Yeah, Trout needs to make the playoffs. They need some help with pitching. What do they think they're going to do? They play in a pitching park. Okay, come on. This is... Well, there's some definite schmancy in there. There you go, Steve. Cubby. Snell. Paddock. And Kyle Wright reserve materials on this ultra thick card. 6 of 99. Going to Atlanta. Nina. Congratulations. We got a Goldschmidt Schmancy. It's a Titan. Backwards. Prism. And a Shohei. Yeah. 7 years, $245. That's a lot of money, but he earned it. Pujols needs a ring too. Yeah, that's cool. I'll let him have it. Didn't he? Pujols has a ring. Not there though. Does he have one for Seattle? Pete. And a red Ohtani. There's a beauty. The red Ohtani going to Michael. And another Ohtani. Spectra. Prism. Thick. Reese. Oh. It's the Vladdy Obsidian. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Prism. Nice Vladdy. Going to John B. Okay, last pack. So we got the Obsidian Red Sean Anderson and the Kyle Tucker Spectra Rookie Jersey Auto Neon Blue Redemption. So we're going to have something out of here. Pujols has 2 rings. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't need any more then. Tatis, big head. Mondesi. And one of the better Tigers. So what does that tell you? Dowell Lugo with his interesting signature that doesn't look like anything. Doesn't look like anything. Like, why does he put a dot there? It's D-A-W-E-L. Why the dot and the 2? Leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Dowell Lugo going to Detroit. John P. Yeah, Picasso style. Thumbs up. That's right, Nina. Got the key boom. Verlander. This is a numbered card. Pink to 25. Dang. 1 out of 25. eBay 101. Verlander auto. Going to Luke. Not auto, I'm sorry. Parallel. That's what I meant to say. Beauty. Yeah, Mazzara. Mazzara is going to... he's coming from a hitter's park, though. So, it's not like... yes, the White Sox, they have a hitter's park as well, but I think theirs is more right-handed power. So I don't know if it's going to do anything crazy, but they're serious, man. The White Sox are serious. It's not like Mazzara got paid a ton of money or anything, but the fact that they swooped him up, I think the Tigers should have swooped him up, him and Villar, just to have somebody to move at the deadline. But Alavila is a literal special boy. And he signs Austin Romine for like $5 million as a backup catcher when we have Jake Rogers potentially, supposedly, we were sold that he is our future. So let's just go ahead and overpay for a backup catcher, veteran. Are there good Blue Jays in draft? No. I don't think so. There might be a pitcher that's good. But nobody at the very tippy top. The good stuff, Clayton. Bringing lots of presents to you guys. For sure, 3 presents. Let's get an orange. I haven't seen any oranges, but that's why we love the regular jumbo, is you can get the orange exclusives, and they are highly desirable. Not only that, but you can get the black paper, which is only available in the jumbo, and they're 1-of-1s. I still, I check myself when I say that because it doesn't. Yeah, there they are. Black. 1 out of 5,001 base paper, only available in jumbo. Okay, so that is correct. Gotta get these out of here somehow. There. The best of the year break is going to be out of control with the hits. There's no way I'm going to be able to fit all of them, even close. But at least we're doing the 2 rounds, so I can clear out after each round. But yeah, the best of the year break number 2 has 22 autographs and 7 relics, I think. So it's a big one, and it's all the best from all the best stuff. So the autos that you are going to get are high end. Let's go through the paper, shall we? You know what I have to do? Real quick. I have to clear out some of this base. Take me less than 10 seconds. Done. Here we are. To the Chrome. You're gonna root for the Tigers as your American League team? That's very kind of you, but it's gonna be bad on your heart, dude, because they're gonna suck this year. So if you're gonna root for them, just root for them to suck. That'll be easy. There's a Mears refractor, because that's what I'm gonna do. Owen Miller. Looks like the same picture. That looks like the same picture from Bowman. There's the Tigers. Yeah, so the Tigers have a solid 1 to 2 more years of suck in them, I think, before they start doing anything. I mean, they're not trying for anything this year. I'm really hoping they have some kind of a plan. No, best of is not tomorrow, Nina. There's no way. I can't. Tomorrow's my poker tournament, so there's no way it'll be tomorrow. But it potentially Sunday. If we don't do it Sunday, it all depends on how fast it fills up. If it fills up, which it is already filling up fast, but it's looking like Sunday. John says, turkey sandwich, Doritos, a Pepsi, and Striker. Now that's a Friday night party. You know, I think you're right. And I upgraded just a little bit. So cheers to you, sir. And there's only one. Only one. So I have to savor it. It's way better than Keystone. Way, way, way better. You got in, Bob? You made a great choice. Chrome action. We got a sky blue. Kyle McCann, sky blue. That's going to the A's. Going to Luke. Luke, getting some hits tonight. Refractor. Couple refractors. He's got the Vaughn franchise futures. Josh Young, Bowman first. Going to Texas, Michael J. So Texas all of a sudden turns into one of the teams you want when we switch to Bowman draft. Just like the Orioles. Best value break you've seen in a long time. I try to keep the prices as reasonable as possible. Is that a sky blue? Sometimes it's hard to tell. It looks like a sky blue. Can't be sure though. But there's definitely a blue in there. There's something good in here, guys. Topps Heritage Miners Jordan sells for about 10. Nah. I wouldn't get it graded, but maybe. Probably not worth it unless you're sending a bunch of stuff and you just need to throw in a couple more to meet your quota. Here comes the blue. But then again, I'm sending a bunch of base stuff in to get graded, so who knows? It's Reese Hines, blue to 150, auto, going to the Reds. Nina. Reese Hines auto, blue, actual blue refractor auto. Woo. Wow, that's a good one. This dude, let's just take a gander at this fella. 6'4", 215 righty, 49th overall, 20 years old, just turned 20. No, that's not a variation. You can tell the variations because it won't have the Bowman first. This is debatably, arguably, but probably not better than a variation. It's tough to say on the variations because if you get the top of the top, people want the first on there, but the variations are really good too. So it's tough to say, but this is definitely good. It checks a bunch of boxes. Young, position player, blue refractor, better than the blue wave by a little bit. Yep, checks all the boxes. Congratulations. Nina, crushing. Merry Christmas to Nina. Let's pull an orange. We got to pull an orange out of here. If we don't get an orange, they're very hard to pull, though. 1 out of 134 packs just for the regular orange. Not even the autos. If you want the orange auto, you're talking 1 out of 350. Oh, look at that. I don't know if that might be paper though. But hey, we got an orange. Good Lord. Look, we can just talk about it and it comes to be. Wander. Going to Tampa Bay. Abrams, paper. Got some chrome. Gunner. CJ Abrams, refractor. That's a beauty. Going to Mark. Okay, here it comes. Nice Blade. Let's do this. It's a batter. Is it? It's not. I thought it was Josh Young. But it's Diosbel Arias. Number to 25. Going to Texas. Michael J. Not really familiar with this guy, but now I am. He's a little old. 24. But we got an orange. Hooray! Also running out of stands. I didn't know there was going to be this many autos in here. That one's not an auto, but we're still going to put it up. Because we asked for an orange, and by God, we got one. Michael Bush. And the paper. I got some stuff for the long stream I'm going to do coming up. I'm going to do like at least a 12-hour stream sometime soon. By soon, I mean like probably within the next month. I'm going to probably do it when everybody's got a vacation day so that we can all just hang out. But I got some of the USA draft stuff. I've never opened it, but it's got 5 autos per box. So I figured that'd be something good to open on the live stream. On the epically long and glorious live stream. Got a Ronnie Mauricio, baby blue, sky blue. Not numbered, but it's a chrome one. Another one of the top young prospects. Latinos taking over baseball, Europeans taking over the NBA. At least we can still play football. I guess. We can still just collect cards. We'll just collect their cards. I don't know. I hear you, though. There's an Adley. Chrome. Stemmers, what's up? Almost to 40 viewers. Mangum. And a refractor wander. Hook me up with a like, guys. We'll get more people in here. Let's try. I'd like to get up to 50. Stemmers, this is all sold out, bud. We got 2 that we're doing tonight. It's all sold out. But I listed the best of the year break. It's an expensive one, but it's the best of the year. Everything that's good about this year's baseball cards I included. Packard. But that one probably won't be done till Sunday, is what we're thinking. Oh, is that Adley? It is. I haven't seen that one yet. He looks so young. Look how young he looks. He's one of the best. Nice pull, Tim. You look to get about one of those per box, it seems like. Maybe two of the 30th anniversary. Tennis cards! Remember that one card? I don't know if you guys were with me back in the day when I opened that. Oh, what was it? Goodwin Champions. I got Martina Hingis and a Martina Hingis auto. On card auto. I immediately sold it. And I also got that Surfer Girl. I got her auto and like a memorabilia card too. No holiday in the best of the break. We had a holiday box in the last best of the break, just one. But there are so many boxes in this break, and there's so many cards to sort and ship. I had to stop somewhere. So out of the top 10, which is now top 12 list, there's only, I think, 2 things that I didn't include, and there's 3 things I didn't include. Sapphire, because it's just ridiculously expensive, and I don't think it's a good value at that price. And Bowman Mega Box, because this applies to the Sapphires. I don't trust buying single boxes of that stuff online from people. Try to buy cards from reputable sources, and those ones are just too easy to manipulate and figure out what you got. So I didn't buy those to include them, and also I didn't get a Topps Finest, probably because I just opened so much of it already for myself that I'm sick of it. Andrew Vaughn, Refractor, nice one. Aben, glorious, that's a beauty. And Michael Bush Refractor auto, sweet. That's a nice one all around. Going to the Dodgers, Brandon. Nice, dude. It's a nice hit. 31st overall, first rounder. So, got some potential with this one. You got Bush. Yeah, Dave opens crazy ones. Trenchcoat Guy is actually rep, but I use Trenchcoat Guy for just my personal stuff. I never use Trenchcoat Guy for breaks. It's just like one box that I can do a sneak peek, and I don't really care. It's just mine. But for you guys, I try to buy from reputable sources. So we got 2 out of the 3 so far are color position players. Bang Bang. And we got an orange. Bang Bang. Makes me want to play that song. Winner, the next break is probably going to be Sunday, because I can't do it tomorrow. Okay, Refractor, Seth Beer for the Diamondbacks. Got the franchise futures for the Padres, and it's looking like a Bryant Picard, Sky Blue, Chrome first. Going to the Tigers. John P. Creeping up. The viewers are creeping up. And back down. Trenchcoat Guy's hanging out in Tijuana. Probably is, man. I haven't seen him in a long time. I was hoping to hook up with him for this Bowman draft, but he bailed on me. Who would have guessed that Trenchcoat Guy is not reliable? Maybe he'll be there for Bowman, whatever the next one, Bowman's Best. Maybe he'll be there for that. And we can all get a nice sneak peek. Refractors. Nick Lidolo. All right, I'll see you then, Stemmer. Did the Atlanta player third card? Let me look. If these are the ones you're talking about. Atlanta. I was seeing the Atlanta guys. Oh, maybe it was in the base paper. That guy? Darian Cruz. Darian Cruz does have a name. It just so happens. Bowman's best? Oh yeah, card man. I'm up on top of all the new stuff, my man. If it's new, I'm in. I know I have so many Studio cards, autographs, parallels, you name it. But yeah, Bowman's best will be fun. I don't have any ordered. I haven't bought any yet, but I will. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I had too much invest in Bowman draft. But we're going through it. So now there are more funds to get new stuff. Refractor. Braden Shoemake. Brock Death Rage. We got a green. The White Sox with Vaughn. That's a cool one. And the green is Cody Hosey green. That's a nice one. Another one for Brandon. Sweet, dude. This is one of the top dudes right here. 25th overall. 6'4", 200. Who's 35? Oh, yeah, Studio. Yeah, we're rich. All he's got to do is have, he might as well just start juicing. Because if he gets caught, who cares? But I'll be selling as soon as he hits his 50 bombs, let me tell you. I like Studio, but that's my exit strategy. Juice them up real good and then sell high. Hey, Luke. Break's going awesome, dude. The break is going so awesome. We got this Michael Bush refractor auto. Reese Hines to 150, the blue refractor auto. Got an orange card. Got a Tatis auto. Refractor. Got this Kopech schmancy. It's one of the schmanciest things I've ever seen. On card auto. It's going great. You just got in, John? Excellent. It's going to be full before we know it. I predicted it'd be full by the end of the breaks here tonight, but we'll see. The Tigers franchise futures. Joshua Mears. My boy. San Diego. Going to Mark B. Mark, you're having a heck of a night, dude. You're having a heck of a break. Joshua Mears. We got 3 position player autos. All youngish. Mears is just a boy. 19. It's going to be on Sunday, John. We'll do it Sunday, most likely. Unless something happens. But once it fills, I'll post it. One pack left. Epic. WIF number 10. Success. Yeah, all position player autos. Isn't that bad? I love that. That's why Bowman draft is so good. Just a secret. That's why it's better than Bowman Chrome, because Bowman Chrome is loaded with pitchers. Bowman Draft is loaded at the top with position players. Remember that secret. Remember it well. Share it if you must. Here we go. Into the Chrome. Jeter Downs refractor. Ethan Small refractor. Got the progression with Nolan Gorman. And Christian Cairo. A couple other chromies. Chromie homies. And that's it. You got all pitcher autos in your draft box, and I'm sorry about that. Happens sometimes. It does. Which is why a lot of people like breaks, because you just spend $30 or whatever. Or if you go to any of the other people besides me, the big guys, they charge like $80 to get into their breaks. But yeah, and so what if you don't hit big? You didn't spend $350 on your box, but you might have got something good. You know, everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. I don't have to explain it. Flyover time. We'll pack this up, and then we'll start WIF number 11. Strap in. Put your seatbelts on. About to lift off. Sliding into the left. Joshua Mears. We got an orange to 25. Diosbel Arias. Reese Hines blue to 150. Michael Bush refractor auto. Who's back here? Taylor Ward. We got a red Taylor Ward. Tatis. Tatis is just hanging in the second row. You never would have thought. Kopech, crazy, schmancy. 2-color patch auto. Low numbered. Got the Carter auto. Dowell Lugo with his autograph that looks like boobs. And Kyle Tucker. What is that? It's a Spectra jersey auto, neon blue. Ponce de Leon, Pablo Lopez, big old patch of Trey Mancini. Let's not forget the Sean Anderson red to 25 auto obsidian, and Brandon Lau, green, encased, on-card auto. Woo-hoo! Let's go! Time to clean this up and get ready for WIF number 11. Yeah, it's true for all of it, John. But you get while the getting's good, and if you're in it just to move, you got to move quick. Or you can hold on to some of the guys and, maybe they go up. I like to hold on to some of the lower valued guys in hopes that they go up. It's kind of like day trading or messing around with the stock market. Buy low, sell high. You might not want to buy an Adley right now because his ceiling is probably about where he's at. But a guy like Joshua Mears or Corbin Carroll, two guys that I like out of this, they're cheap. You can get their autos for a reasonable price, and they have room to grow. Man, who deserves to be in the thumbnail? So many choices. That's a pretty nice thumbnail right there. Wish I knew how to All right, Cubby. Gotcha. Killed it. Look at all these stands. That was an awesome break. We didn't even get a hot box. Trusty Swiffer. Coming soon to a break near you. The Blowout Cards Holiday Pack Party. Baseball Edition. Number 2. Let's go. We're down to 10 left, guys, on the best of the year number 2. 10 left. If you're going to get in, now is the time. Rob says you should live stream the poker tournament. Yeah, here's the thing. I live streamed that one poker game. That was fun. But I end up doing too much work. Recording it and commentating. I need my head in the game 100%. It's really important. So unless I can get somebody else to stream or maybe set the phone up somewhere, I guess that's a possibility. We'll see. But there may or may not be things that can be filmed going on there. John, you now have 3 cards in your PC. Awesome. Baseball Card Kid 28. Hi to you. Okay. Where are we? What are we doing here? We're doing WIF number 11 with the pack party. I can tell you that much. All right. You were sort of kidding. I know. I've thought about it. All right. Let me get the rest. Let me get this other stack of cards. Put another piece of paper in the printer. Get the names all ready to go, and then we'll go. About like maybe 2 minutes. The pack party is fun. Something different, unique, fun. Cubby won that Verlander one last time with the whatever that redemption thing is. $10 again. Would you believe it? 10 again. Hard 10. One, two, three. Ten times. There's one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Approaching the finish line. 10. I'm going to share it first this time. So you can follow along at home. All right, here we go. Nina with the Diamondbacks, Nina with the Braves, Lewis Orioles, Steve M Red Sox, Robert B White Sox, Chad P Reds, Tim M Indians and Royals, Michael S Rockies and Nationals, Nina Tigers, Mark B Astros and A's, Glenn N Angels, Kirk M Dodgers, John P Marlins, Edward R Brewers, Cubby with the Twins, Nina with the Mets, Ryan H Yankees, Dave R Phillies, Jose J Pirates, Nick B Padres, Chad P Giants, Tim M Mariners, Mr. Goody got the Cardinals and the Cubs, John P with the Rays, Tim M Rangers, Mark B Blue Jays. O-Town, sold out, buddy, but I listed the best of the year break on the website, and it's got a few spots left, but it's going to be sold out by the time we're done with this probably. Okay, let me get this printed for my reference. Back in a second. Yeah, I adjusted the video settings to 1080p, up from 720p, so hopefully the quality is good. It looks like we've got how many spots left? In the biggie, the big one. Ten spots left. Good luck! Yep, Sunday. One day you'll get him, Steve. I know Nina gets Mets almost every time. You gotta buy multiple spots. That's the trick. All right, you guys choose what we do first. Pack party, draft, optic, chronicles, or clearly. The first person to put it down wins. Digging the White Sox? Oh yeah. Pack party? Okay. I want my own custom tape. Striker's tape. How can we make that happen? Save draft for last. Yeah, I've been doing that. But we'll just do that again because it's the way to do it. You still got that Nolan, that's right. That's right. Proudly displayed on the Hall of Hits page on the website. Okay, so what do we save until the end? Definitely going to save the best for last, which is Sapphire. Better be in here. There it is. Sapphire, and let's not forget, Michael S. Got the Living Series. Juan Soto rookie. Going to you, buddy. Start that off. Saving that for last. Saving that one. We'll do the silver packs towards the end. All these black ones. What else? Save for the end. Series 2. How about that one? Okay. Maybe that one too. All right. Yeah, let's hope for no stadiums. Here we go. First and foremost. So, yeah, we got the numbers on these, and there's over $200 in value in these packs for $120. So that's why I like doing these as well. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We got a Vladdy. That's it. Got a Vladdy out of here, though. So Mark's happy. Chrome update. Senzel rookie, Chavis rookie, and Erez. Not a bad rookie pack there. Update. 2018 hobby. Looking for that Soto and Acuna and Ohtani. Got a Glaber, All-Star rookie. Hey, there's an Acuna. That's a nice one. The rookies. Acuna. Nina. Jackie Robinson. Is that one special? got like the gold embossed writing. And Matt Adams. Now we're going to go into the 2014 Topps Chrome. Looks like the quality is suffering. I might need to drop it down. Give it a minute. There. Yeah, we're on WIF number 11. WIF number 11. Johnny Peralta, Brandon McCarthy, Giambi, and Cabrera with 2,000 hits. Let me drop that link for you. There you go. All right, so Heritage High number didn't make the top 10 list, but it's still got some really nice cards in it. If you get any of the big four, they're very collectible, and you can actually get Keston in here too. Nice Alonso rookie performers. Going to Nina. And a Tatis. Sweet. Nick B. And a Vladdy. What? What a pack. We got the super pack out of here. Vladdy, Tatis, and Alonso. Well. That'll do. 2018 holiday box. What can we get out of here? Oh, just an Acuna. And an Ohtani. And a Soto. Glaber. All kinds of good guys. But we didn't get any. Onto that Gypsy. 2 autos per box. Yeah, this should be back to... Here, let me drop that Raz down. I knew I was playing with fire. There, I dropped it down. I knew I was playing with fire because for some reason it fluctuates. The kilobytes per second fluctuates. Usually it's over 1700, which is good for 1080p, but we'll have to settle for 720p. The Chris Davis, strength. It might be the tube doing it. It might also be, I don't know. I use Streamlabs. I don't know what Dave uses. But I'll be in there if Dave's doing one tonight. I'll be in there because I'm going to be sorting some more. Try to get it. I don't think there's any way I can get it done tonight, so probably have to ship these out on Monday. McNeil. We got a rainbow here. Who's it going to be? A Sean Anderson. Venus, you just got some Tebows the other night when you had the Mets. Chris Paddock, my boy. Looking intimidating. That's a silver. We'll save the silver. Optic. If you got the swirl, just refresh. Oh yeah, you're just you're back a few seconds. I reset the settings so it might swirl for a second. Votto, Prism. Should be better now. Draft and Chrome. Man, Brendan Rodgers. He's been at this for a while, hasn't he? Wow, there's a fancy die cut card. Josh Naylor and Avery Romero. That's got to be something special. Teams of Tomorrow. It's going to the Marlins. John P. That's a cool card, man. Look at that. That's got to be rare. I want to look it up. And there we have it. I just chucked the empty pack back. Topps Chrome 2018. Lots of goods to get out of here. Oh, let's hope that's an auto. It looks like a Chrome auto, guys. Just checking the settings, making sure everything's okay. Rendon, okay, we're good. Everybody good? Okay. Glaber rookie. Going to the Yankees. Ryan H. There's a Edwin Diaz. Chris Bryant, 83. And here comes the thickie. Superstar Sensations. Is that the thickie? That's not the thickie. The next one's the thickie. Here we go. Tanner Scott. Tanner Scott. Going to the Orioles. Lewis. The first hit of the night of this break. Tanner Scott. Mookie. All right, now we're moving into the Bowman. See, now my kilobytes per second are all the way back up, and we could totally have 1080p. What a bother. Is the quality reasonable? I can't really tell. Stevenson rookie. Granite rookie. Rhys Hoskins rookie. Paper. Going to the Phillies. Kopech. Quality's good? Okay, cool. That guy, Isaac Paredes. Jesus Sanchez. Ooh, that's a fancy one. Jack Flaherty rookie. Rookie of the Year favorites. This dude is awesome, too. Jack Flaherty crushes. It's a nice one going to Mr. Goody. Lizardo. Okay. Update. Big old fat pack. 2018 update. Looking for the good stuff. Soto and Acuna coming. Okay. You got a sick RPA, Flaherty. Huge Cardinals fan. Awesome. There's a Soto rookie. There's a banger for Michael S. Nice. Very nice. And anybody else hiding in here? Is there anybody else hiding? It's your main PC. Good to know. What did we get? We got an Andrew Suarez gold. Numbered 1006 out of 2018. What else? Japan's finest. Oh, Austin Meadows rookie. Willie Adames. All right, so we got the Soto out of there. All right, now for the silver. Silver packs. That one feels heavy. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. But this is a 2018 Series 2. Tyler Wade. Moncada. Austin Hayes. Tops now. Future. Real Muto winning the World Series. No. Blake Snell. No. Starlin Castro. No. None of the above. No hits. 2018 Hobby Bowman. The Julio Pablo Martinez. And the Keston rookie. It's a good one. It's one of the better ones we've seen out of here. Mostly good. Okay, here we have 2019 Series 1 Silver Pack. Bryce Wilson, Jake Bowers, Jim Rice, and Ryan Sandberg. 2018 Series 1. No, you know what? If he does, John, I'll hop on board. All I care about really is performance. Mejia, Rosario, Benintendi. Not too bad. We'll do this tops now. El Nino! Spit and fire. Well, we just kind of started WIF number 11. WIF number 10 was insane. Just, you got to go back and watch it. This one, we started out with the pack party. Got an auto out of there. And nothing. Cy Young, nothing. Rookie of the year, nothing. Carpenter, MVP, no. All right. Last, but certainly not least, the Chrome Sapphire. All it takes is one base card. That's all it takes. One of the biggies. Man, are these beautiful. Okay. Vargas. Yandy. Porcello. And Pilar. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy out of the pack party today, but we did get the Soto. So that's pretty nice. And that auto, Tanner Scott. Let me take care of the pack party, and then we'll get going on the rest. Just double down in the fancy year-ender. Yeah, that's the one to do, man. All the best, most expensive stuff. Most expensive normal stuff, normal releases. Like, I didn't get into any of the $1,000 boxes, obviously. Yeah, you got 2 Sotos. Okay, what are we doing, guys? Clearly? Chronicles? Optic? What's it gonna be? Which one? Ooh, Steve started us out with a Clearly. So, Clearly it is. It's a nice try there, Bob. You almost got in. Frank, same with you. Almost. It's a good try. It's a really good try. Gotta have quicker fingers. Oh yeah, the random Soto. That was Mark. It was Mark's. And he was so kind as to pass it along. Okay, sweep the crap out. Give the good. Bring in more good, Clayton. Let's get a real hot one. Oh, it's a T206. And it's a blue one. Come on. Come on, baby. It's Ozzy Albies. Number to 25 on card auto. Look at that thing. It slid all the way to the top, though. You see that? At least it's fully encased. I think these things are like double encased in there. Or if it just... No. But that is tight. Going to Nina. Look how beautiful that is. Ozzy Albies. One of Filmington's guys that he says people should be investing in. I think it was Albies. Yeah, I watched his video. It was really good. Okay, here's your chance. Chronicles or Optic? Chronicles or Optic? Ooh. Well, the abbreviation is normally a disqualifier, but I'll hook you up this time. Where'd that rule come from? Just made it up right now. I love Chronicles. You could just open it all day. I could just open this Chronicles stuff all day long. Every box has got some wonders and some joy. You can see just a little bit of me in there. I just want to get the glare off of it. Yeah, that's right, John. Yeah, I'm buying. Okay, Bryce, Kopech, Carter, and Victor Reyes auto for the Detroit Kittens. Who's that going to? That's going to Nina. You guessed it. Alex Bregman. And one of the schmancier Otanis. Titan, numbered to 199. Thing's wild. That one's going to Glenn. A Brandon Lau and a Pete Alonso. Nina got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she got 4 spots. But it seems like it, doesn't it? You're doubling your odds every time you buy in, basically. Paddock, Big Head, the GOAT, Fernando Tatis, Ascension, something sweet right here, Rendon, and, wow, Bellinger. Super crazy. Numbered to 49. Going to Kirk. Nice hit. It's a cool one. We got an Eloy with a little bit of damage. Nope, that's his foot. What is that? There's a little something grody on there. This card's a little grody. I don't know what happened to it, but there's all kind of grode. Sorry, Robert. It wasn't me. It was the manufacturer. Prism for Jose, Bellinger, and Pete Alonso. Duplantier, Cole Tucker, and a Yelich, is it? It is a Yelich relic. It's the first Yelich relic we've seen. Numbered to 99, so I think it's possibly like a gold or something. Not really sure what kind of parallel that is. But it's very cool. It's going to Edward. Got the Eloy season ticket. This one is not as grody as the last one. It's a Prism too. Going to Robert. How is his cards not through the roof? Bellinger. He doesn't have 2, does he? Just has a 1. Yeah, Rookie of the Year and MVP. There you go. Yeah, they will. His cards either will be crazy or I don't know. Woo! Woo! Tatis, number to 50. Nick B. It's a cool one. 5-tool stud gets high praise. And a valued collector. This is a redemption, I think. Let me just check, make sure it's not points. Yep, redemption. It is a Nick Senzel Contenders season ticket. Probably an auto. It doesn't say auto, but it's got to be. Senzel going to the Reds. Chad P. Here's a cool Acuna. Number to 299. Going to Nina. Hotlanta. Paddock. Prism. Otani. And Bryce. Yeah, I'm all about Bellinger. He's awesome. Alonzo. Okay, here's something. It's an auto. It's one of these absolute baseball ones, I think. Nope, it's a Contenders. Jake Bowers, Rookie of the Year. Is it a blue? Is it numbered? It is. I don't think it's numbered. Not seeing it. Going to the Indians. Tim M. We've got a Matt Chapman. Acuna with the R cut off. But I think that's the case with all of them. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. There's a little yak on that one too. But I think the yak comes off. I'm not going to pick at it though. Last pack. Looking like the relic coming out of here. Nice and thick. Judge Big Head. Chuck Nasty. Laureano rookie. And an Alex Bregman. Oh, no. Okay. Did we not get a relic? How did we not get a relic? Or did I just set it over here? No, we got the... Yeah, I set it over here. Sorry. Got the Yelich relic. Okay. It all makes sense. It all adds up now. Story checks out. Mark's Acuna was cut off too. Yeah, I remember that. Will we get a hot box? Only time will tell. But I can tell you one thing. Clayton Claus is on it. And Seelig. Pretending to keep law and order. When he really only cares about his hairpiece. Come on, Hotbox. We'll find out right about now. Is it? Oh, it might be. We might have a parallel Hotbox. It's looking good so far. It's looking real good so far. Lorenzo Cain, right off the bat to 75. Going to Edward. Seager Illusions. Well, the hotbox indicator is if you open up a pack and it's got a parallel, then you can, like your first pack, then you can go, okay, well, maybe. Oh, we got one. 2 packs in a row with a parallel. That means hotbox. It's a gold. Going to Matt Carpenter. Time for a party. We got a hot box. Here we go. Turn up the music. Very nice. St. Louis Cardinals going to Mr. Goody. Feeling it now. And we got a Tatis. Here we go. Let's do this. Prism. Loving it. That's what I've been waiting for. Love these hot boxes. Woo! Chris Sale. And a Michael Conforto. Fireworks. Purple. Whatever it's called, it's numbered to 125. Going to the Mets. That's going to Nina. Looking for that Eloy auto? Okay. Let's see if the dude can oblige. Here we go. Something. Darwinson. Of course. Darwinson going to the Red Sox. Steve M, numbered to 75. Oh yeah, Elkanon, this is definitely WIF number 11. Best of the year is going to be happening on Sunday. Sunday. The best of the year break. Everybody needs to join in on Sunday, whether you're in it or not, because we're going to see some fire. Cabrera, we the people. Love that one. Number to 76. Going to the Detroit Tigers, you guessed it, Nina. Crushing Keston. Oh, there's something schmancy in there. Bryce Harper. Aqua Velocity. Number to 35. Woo! Going to Michael. Or no, I'm sorry. That's going to... Where is it? Dave. That one's going to Dave. Nice. Cano, Altuve, Paddock. Love the hot boxes. Here we go. They keep coming. The parallels keep on a-coming. We got another We the People. It's Joey Gallo. That one's going to Tim. Numbered out of 76. Blake Snell, Chris Shaw. We've got another one. Jose Barrios. 150th anniversary. Numbered out of 150. 61 out of 150. Next up, the Eloy. It's not an auto, but it'll do. White Sox. The Machado. Here's a pink. Velocity. Justin Smoke. Going to Mark. That one is numbered out of 199. Crazy one. McNeil rated rookie. Regular Prism, Andrew Haney. And Jamison Tyon. Another one of those pink velocities. That one is going to the Pirates. Jose. 199. Numbered out of 199. Yelich. You like the lasers? Yeah. I like it better too. I should just start calling it that instead. Lasers it is. What is this? This is an auto. Franmil Reyes. Optic auto. Going to San Diego. Nick B. Let me bust out some more sleeves. Ran out. Franmil Reyes. It's a pretty cool card, too. I haven't seen any of these optic autographs. Auto. Charlie Blackmon gold. I always forget what the golds are numbered to out of here. 99. That one's going to Michael S. Taylor Hearn, Prism. I do like the laser name, though. It's just what comes into my mind. So when I inevitably forget that they're called Velocity, I'll just go to laser. Pink laser, Danny Jansen. Everybody but Vladdy, right? It's got to be. It's got to be a Vladdy in here. Keeping it going. We have a Enyel Dos Santos for Philly. Davar. Numbered out of 75. Followed by a Soto. Strange it has that red back. Fools me. Fools me every time. I see the red and I'm like, ooh. Oh, what do we have here? Jeff McNeil. Parallel auto. Going to Nina. Out of 125. Prism. That's a beauty. Very nice. Congratulations on that. And the black, Garrett Hampson. I think that's a low number. Yep, out of 25. Garrett Hampson. Going to Michael. Casey Mize prospect card. Donate all hits to Nina. She doesn't need the donations. Yeah, I should just put it on a loop and just hit the button. Save my voice. I'm going to need it for all the screaming tomorrow. Jacob Nix. San Diego Padres. Going to Nick B. Out of 125. Paxton Refractor, or Prism, if you will. What do we have? Every pack has a parallel. This one is Mike Moustakas. Mike Moustakas. Edward. Out of 76. That one's going to you, Edward. Trey Mancini Prism. Yeah, a lot of people love Optic. It's on a lot of people's top 10 lists that I know. Castellanos. Another We the People. Out of 76. Senzel. This card always feels a little thicker. The second to last one. Here we go. Is it a Joey Votto auto? Nope, but it's a 150th. 150th. Numbered out of 150. That one's going to Chad P. Reese McGuire for Mark B. I think this one is 1 out of 99. You got an eBay 101 there. 1 out of 99, the first one. Chavis. Here we go, the last pack. And it's going to be Chris Davis, parallel. Purple Fireworks. Out of 125. This is an optic hobby. Yep. It was an optic hobby because you can get those hot boxes and I don't know if you can get a hot box out of retail. I don't know how that works. Last but not least, the moment you've all been waiting for. Can we match or surpass the last one? I don't know. I do not know. I also don't know how I'm going to open this bottle with no bottle opener and no lighter. There we go. Here it is. Good luck. Double tap. Bad stuff sweep. We're looking for 3 Bowman Draft Chrome First Autos. Huge potential here. 5-figure potential. You think Fran Mills auto looks like Eloy's? A little bit it does, actually, yeah. What's up, Jay Fern? JJ Bleday auto. We just got that one in the last break. We got that JJ Bleday variation auto to 99. It's like $1,000 card, potentially. But yeah, let's do it. Hope everybody gets a first of your guy. Got a blue. Excuse me. Got a blue. It's a good way to start. Love the blues. Got the first chrome refractors. Riley Green refractor. It's a good way to start. Going to Nina. And a blue. Sammy Cyani. Don't know this guy, but it's a first blue to 250 position player. Going to Dave. No, I'm sorry. Going to the Pirates. Jose. Let's see. Is this guy any good? 20 years old. Lefty. Check. 37th overall. Check. He's checking the boxes, guys. He's checking all the boxes. It's a good start. Too thin to be a power hitter? Yeah, they could put on pound. People said that about Tatis. And Tatis is going to blast 30 easily next year. Yeah, that was the #1 guy for them. Maybe. It's 37th overall. First rounder, though. Chrome stuff. Paper stuff. Yeah, that was a pretty nice one. I don't know. Maybe you can only go back 2 hours, but as soon as I stop the video, it'll all process, and then you can go all the way back. Do you pronounce your name Eben? I want to make sure I got it right. Is it Eben or is it a hard E? Like Eben. And if I pronounce anybody's name wrong, just let me know in the chat. I'll try to get it right, because I know how annoying it is when people pronounce your name wrong. Mirrors, chrome. Jeter Downs. Got some refractors. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Dominic Fletcher first. Got the Hunter Bishop, number 10 overall. Ooh, good point, Mike. Getting into the chrome. Eben means son of. Learned that from 13th Warrior. Oh, cool. Got the Marlins with Blade on there. And Eric Miller. Sky blue first. Chrome. Going to the Phillies. Going to Dave. Huge forearms, yeah. I think that's the one I keep seeing, thinking it's a sky blue, the mirrors, but it's not. All right. The chrome. The refractors. The Riley Green. Draft progression. Going to Detroit. Love this Bowman draft. CJ Abrams. First chrome. Going to the Padres. Nick B. Whoa! There's a big one. Cody Hosey. Numbered to 250. Class of 2019. Congratulations. That's a big hit. Kirk. Woo! Boom! Let's see how hard that is to pull. There's some hose in the house. I watched some of this guy's hype stuff. He's good. We gotta find out. 'Cause I haven't even seen one of those yet, but they're beautiful. Class of 2019. There it is. 1 out of 116 packs. 1 out of 116. So that's a pretty tough pull. Congratulations. So we got, this box has been worth it already. 2 position player, 2 parallels, autos. We're doing it. We're really doing it. Corbin Carroll. Chrome first. Wander. Going to Tampa Bay. So we had a Nina hit and a John P. Approaching the blue. It's paper. But it is Julio Rodriguez. Hot up-and-comer. It's going to Seattle. Tim M. Josh Young, chrome first. Go to Tim. One per case. Wow. Case hit. Roughly. Adley, paper. Getting in on a chrome action here. Refractor, Miguel Amaya. Isaiah Campbell, refractor. Got the Cardinals progression and a purple. Purple. Gray Kessinger. Purple to 250 first. Going to Houston. Mark B. Bishop and green first. I don't know how many boxes are in a case offhand. It's on my little cheat sheet, but I don't have it handy. I'm thinking 8. I'm thinking 8 boxes in a case. But that might be wrong. That's just what is in my head. Looks like we got a sky blue in here. Can we find another orange? We've got the chrome and Jack Little to $4.99, going to Kirk. Abrams, number 6, draft pick breakdown. I bought this guy's blue auto. You would never guess how cheap it was. I don't know anything about him. I just saw it and it was like less than $15. So I thought, you know what? For 15 bucks, if this dude ever does anything, it'll be worth way more than that. Great logic, eh? Gidges. Here we go. We have 3 packs left after this, guys. It's been fun. It's already been fun. I thank everybody for joining. Peyton Burdick. Oh, we got a gold. We got some gold chrome. Come on, baby. Give us something big. Who's it going to be? Alec Marsh. Gold first to 50. Going to the Royals. I haven't heard much from the Royals, but that goes to Tim. Wow, that is a thick card too. Very thick. Okay, it's about 22. 70th overall. Alec Marsh, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beauty. Treepak Shakur. Tree pack. Not 2-pack. It's a tree of them. Look at that. We got another something in here. Another something special. Chrome. Julio Pablo. Franchise Futures. Was that the fat card? No, it's the next one. What could that possibly be? The auto. Matt Wallner. Going to the Twins. I think I have this same auto, or maybe we pulled it yesterday or a couple days ago whenever we did this last. Going to Cubby. There you go, Cubby. Got an auto. Matt Wallner with a very uniform autograph. Like, I wonder if someone put a laser down to show him exactly where to put his autograph. What is there to know about Matt Wallner? Well, he was the 39th overall pick. He's a lefty, 6'5", 220. So he's about 23. He's old as balls, but he's a position player. And he's enormous. We'll put him right front and center so you can just get a nice whiff of that auto. Hudson Head. Andrew Vaughn paper. One pack left after this. And the draft progression. And Adley. Going to the Orioles. Lewis. The 30th anniversary Adley. It's a pretty nice hit. All right, Bob. Nice to see you in here. We'll see you again sometime soon. Sunday. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Last pack. Can we get an orange? Is it too much to ask for another orange? There's something fat in there. Something fat. Look at that thick, fatty, thickerton. What is it? Leonardo Jimenez, refractor. Casey Golden, refractor. The Dodgers franchise futures. And was that the thickie? Yeah, it was. Yordies Valdez. Sky blue, first, going to the Cleveland Indians, Tim. Well, that's about all she wrote. WIF number 11 is complete. Let's do the flyover. Oh, yeah, can't miss the Pittsburgh-Buffalo game. How many quarterbacks is Pittsburgh on right now? At least 4. Well, we've got the Matt Wallner. We got that cool Cody Hosey. Jeff McNeil, parallel auto. Who's that back there? That's Jake Bowers. Sammy Siani. Fran Mill. The Nick Senzel season ticket. Must be a season ticket auto. Those are sweet. Victor Reyes. Don't forget about the blue Ozzie Albies auto to 25. The T206. Got that Tanner Scott out of the pack party. And the Yelich relic to 99. Boom! Well, that was fun. I hope you guys had as good of a time as I did. And I'm going to immediately start working on this because I got to have all this packed up and ready to go out. It'll go out Monday. There's no way I can get it done by tomorrow. But it'll go out Monday along with, hopefully, the best of number 2. It's filling up quick. There's only a couple spots left. I'm going to get you in. Cubby, you requested 2 more, I think. So I'm going to try to get you in here before it fills. We'll see here. Got three people on the site trying to get in right now. And there's 9 left. So now we got 7 left. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let me see. I think she's got 2. Yeah, that Albi's blue is sick. To 25, yeah. I'm really digging that McNeil too. It's numbered to 125. So nice. I don't know what my favorite one is out of here because I like the Cody Hosey. This is one of my little guys, one of my secret guys. It's not a secret, but it's between the Hosey, the Blue Auto, the Albies, and the McNeil. Probably gonna have to lean with the Albies out of 25. You kidding me? But as far as the ceiling goes, this one has the potential for the highest ceiling if this guy ever pans out. This one right now is probably worth the most. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. See how things pan out in the future. Can't wait to hear from you guys down the line. Letting me know. Hey, remember that one card you got? Well, guess what? Hosey plays 3rd. Yeah, they do, but they move these guys all around. Plus, they're young. You never know if he'll get traded or play a different position, or if Turner, something happens to him, who knows. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I will see everybody Sunday. And as always, I will catch you guys later.